Hey guys, it's Mike McKinstry, the host of the Bass Squatch Hunter, and today's segment of Squatch and Learn, I'm going to show you guys how to always make sure you have fun when you're fishing. Alright, so catching fish is a lot of fun, but you got to remember it's called fishing, not catching. So on those days when you're out there trying to catch bass or pike or walleye, whatever you're fishing for, if you're not having a good time because you're not catching fish and you require fish to have a good time, I always tell people, bring out small little baits like these atomic teasers from Berkley right here, or any good panfish bait, and bring a rod with you designated just for panfish, because bluegill, crappie, perch, sunfish, all of those fish are everywhere in every fishery that you're fishing for those bass or walleye or anything else. You can always switch it up a little bit. Fish for the easy bait fish sometimes, because you know what? Catching those little bait fish will give you that adrenaline rush. It'll kind of reignite your energy and get you back going again and get you excited to catch fish again. Because I know it's called fishing, not catching, but we all want to be catching more than fishing. So days like today, where we've been out here for a couple hours, hundreds and hundreds of casts, and we've caught no bass, I started throwing micro jigs like these atomic teasers right here, and little mini grubs and any other crappie bait that I have. And I've been catching little bluegill, little crappie, even some baby bass. And you know what? It gets me excited. I smell like fish, which is the goal of the day. And it kind of helps the day go along a lot smoother. So when I switch back to bass in a minute, when I get off this crappie bite, then I'll have some adrenaline, have some energy, and it kind of keeps you going. Because if you catch nothing all day, after a few hours, it gets boring. You know, people can lose interest in the sport if they don't catch any fish or if they're not really being successful at it. So success isn't always catching the biggest fish. It's just having a good time and catching anything. So when I find bait fish, I fish for bait fish. So hope you guys enjoy this tip. Get out there and catch some fish, and always remember, bring a good rod with you. I use a 7-foot medium heavy fast with 10-pound fluorocarbon line with a nice Abu Garcia Premier reel, something lightweight so I can feel the little bites, but long enough where I can still cast far. You can use ultralight rods if you want. You can use whatever you want. I like using a good solid rod so I have good casting distance with these tiny little jigs. But either way, just bring a setup with you designated for panfish, even when you're not fishing for them specifically, just in case you got to switch gears. So there's my tip, and hopefully you guys enjoy the Squatch and Learn segment, and it helps you get more fish in the boat. There we go. And that's why you bring a crappie rod with you when you're out bass fishing, because you never know what you're gonna get. I'll tell you what, if you want to make fishing fun, always bring that crappie rod with you or that panfish rod with you and get yourself some fish.
The Bass Squatch Hunter. Subscribe on YouTube.